Hi Tan fans, welcome to another week of Q&A with Coach Tandar. I hope you guys are all having a great week. The next question is quite universal and well, most of them are, but this one I know many can benefit from. So I'm going to get to it, and thanks to Tina who wrote it in. Hi Coach Tandar. I've been working at a well-known corporation for over 5 years now and have not got a raise in almost 3 years. I've mentioned this to my boss a few times and he said he will review my case and let me know. But each time he came up with some excuse about company's financial problems or improvement of my performance. And that's why he cannot give me a raise. I can't leave my job as I pay rent and depend on the money. What should I do to get the raise I deserve? Thank you, Tina. Thank you so much for writing in. It's actually a great question, and I have some very good tips for you that I hope will help you get that raise that you deserve. I would like to begin by ask and it is given. So you're wondering, well, I've been asking and I'm not receiving, so what's going on? Ask and it is given comes from asking from your own centered self. That means knowing with confidence that where you stand in life, knowing what you deserve and what you want, and when you ask for it, it is given to you. So here you mentioned that you depend on this money for rent and food and other things, and therefore you cannot lose this job. Therefore, your boss is picking up on that fear of loss and knows that you cannot leave and you're really depending on the money. So he's playing around that, not on purpose though. People do that on purpose, but that's something people feel. So therefore, he doesn't see the urgency to give you this money or to give you the value that you deserve. And there's the fear of loss. That is one of the reasons that you're not getting the raise in the first place. And we can definitely work on that. We definitely have some tips here. Definitely came to the right place. And another thing you should think about very carefully is that why is it that he's keeping you around for 5 years if he needs more improvement for you? So there is another value question for you. You have to own up to your own value. You are the one who has to embrace it. You have to know this is my value. I obviously matter. I am a very important person in this company. They've had me around for 5 years. Obviously, I'm doing something right. So that should give me more confidence to ask for what I deserve. Know your value. So what I would suggest to you is to sit down and write down a list of all the things that you've done that has helped this company move forward, the things that you've done to help them build a case, something that helped them win something, something that you have put together that has helped the team work better together. Just put a list of all the good things that you've done in the last 5 years. You might not even be able to think that far back, but it's helpful to put as many as you can. Not only this helps you to realize and recognize your own worth and what you've done for the company, because it's right there in front of you, you also show them that this is what I'm about, and it's your job to help them remember that. The second thing I would suggest you to do is do your research. You gotta know for the amount of work and your position and your experience, how much is the standard pay and what is the right raise to ask for. So you want to go in informed. You have to be very well informed, and that also is another thing that gives you the confidence to ask what you deserve. Then you schedule the meeting. You ask for that meeting and you will begin by positive talk. You will point out all the good things that this company has to offer, and not just about the company, about your boss and about the people. You don't want to make it too generalized about the company. There are humans working in that company, so make it on a human emotional level. So you bring your value list to the meeting and you mention all the things you've done. Also have another list. Have a list of all the things that you think can be improved. Not just yours, but all the other things that other people can improve, your boss can improve, what we can do together as a team to make this company better. You bring all those also to the table. And that's how you're showing your boss that I know my own worth and I know my own value. After that, practice your negotiations. So your boss might be throwing you a number out there. It's not quite the number you're thinking about, but he's just throwing a number. It's way below what you were thinking, but you can gently bring up the point that this is what you think and meet them in the middle. And sometimes people can't come up with some ideas, and you have to think what you want or expand that for them and help meet them in the middle ground. So this is a great way to do that. And last but not least, be patient. It's usually work in progress. They need to talk about it with other associates and stuff. So you got to be patient and give them that time to give you what you deserve. So I hope this has been a helpful tip for you, and to those of you who might be struggling at that at work as well. I had to go through that a few times myself, but it always ended up on a very happy note. So I hope you follow the same rules, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. Until then, keep happy and healthy.